of Fayetteville, and whoop, big suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. And the Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Texas Longhorns offense will get the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And the missed connection on 3rd down. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. So Arkansas's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with them.
Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Swings it out to the flat. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's held. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. On his feet at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They move the tight end all over. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bolden. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. 1st down to start the drive after the break. To the ground with the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Longhorns will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And they swarm him under. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 8. Time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback on the keeper. On the move at the 30. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Green. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's got it at the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Drop, looking for the end zone. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Going for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Lost one deep down the right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense and defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Looking to throw on third. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the returner will be brought down. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough.
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Green. Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They take the lead with the 6. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The short hands. It's Baxter. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Ewers. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, hey, I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Finds his tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
They'll run the option. Ran through the contact. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. The Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Armstrong. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Here comes the Texas offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
With the catch, it's Baxter. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Gets it out fast.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He'll throw on third down. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds. The Longhorns have this offense rolling. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bolden. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough space. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Unloads quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Still running at the 40. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll ride the hot hand. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. A first down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Using his legs, it's Jackson. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
Hey, it's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. They're trying to get to it. Trying to make magic, and the ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The offense comes out needing a score here, down 1 possession. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Arkansas! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ear.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is complete. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.